Good evening, everyone. Hello. Hey, how's everyone doing? I sure am hoping that today's stream works? Question mark? Minnie, hello. Hi. So what happened yesterday? So we were doing Sea of Thieves. And I sure did check the stream like 2.5 hours in to watch us doing stuff we did in like the first 45 minutes. So I am hoping, I have my fingers crossed that today that will not happen. We'll see. But hi everyone, hey! So the plan today is that we are playing more Xenoblade 2! Crosses yourself. Well, I hope that's helpful. So what are we doing? We're playing more Torna. That is the deal. We also, I guess let me know if it does like seem to be buffering a lot. I don't know what I can do about it. But knowing is at least half the battle. But yeah, Minnie, how are you? How's everyone doing? How's it going? Game. Game, let's go. Let me see if, let me make sure the audio is good. I'm pretty sure I turned up the voices last time, so it should be a little easier to hear. Ophelia, hello, how goes it? Or, you just answered that, doing good, heck yeah. Also, hi, I'm here, hi. It's okay, you're allowed to just show up and randomly start talking. Or you were allowed to just be here and then suddenly make your presence known like I did in your stream the other night. But yeah, so Xenoblade 2, Torna the Golden Country. We are up to right after we got what is it? The guy with Aegeon and Bridget. He just joined our party, so that's like exactly where we are. I feel like, yeah, you showed up to say goodnight last night. What a power move. Okay, to be fair, I was there for like a solid few hours. I just wasn't saying anything. I just had it on the background because I don't know anything about I don't know about anything about Femblem Engage or Femblem in general. I feel like that's the trick. Like that's hard with streams where I've been in so many streams where like I'm there for the person and not the game, and I'm just like, I don't know what to say. I don't know anything about this game. Oh, so yes, Hugo. That's the boy. That's the guy. That's the dude. But yeah, that is currently what we are doing. I believe we also, oh, they, okay. Laura and Hayes are staying back, and we are going to the airship, I believe, is the deal.
There's something here.
But first, we're stealing this. Oh, and we can change the party now. How do we do that? Because I wanted to change the party a lot. Oh, it's frozen, isn't it? There we go. For some reason, I have to click off of the window. If I click onto the full screen game window, it just freezes on OBS. So I have to click back on OBS every single time. So what I have to do, what I wanted to do, I wanted to change the party order. And there we go. Now it's an option. I was so confused early on because I was looking for the option and I was like, wait, where is it? And then I looked it up and it was like, oh, you get it when you like, when you're introduced to Hugo. So yeah, let's try this. I wanted to see how Adam works. He has a cool sword. God, Ophelia, though, you missed a little haul. I spent like a good hour just gushing about the battle mechanics.
What do we got here?
It's so cool. I think the thing that set me off was the, oh yes, we can jump.
This takes me back.
The thing that set me off was the break, topple, launch, smash, the driver combo. It's like tied to the switch in on top of the.
I hope you're all ready for this.
Remain vigilant of your
Like, so there
surroundings.
are arts that do parts of the driver combo, but also the switch in also does a part of the driver combo, which is so fascinating.
You're wide open. I'll attack on your mark.
Elemental attack ready.
Okay. I feel like, yeah, the gameplay in Torna is so smooth and fluid. The switch in arts are a big part of that. Yeah, like it's a simple thing that like you're doing all the time, but because it's tied to both your health and the driver combo, it's such a fascinating it's just really fascinating to me how many layers there are in making it work. Not in making it work. There's just a lot of layers to think about, and like the depth there is really cool to me. Is this the airship? Oh my god, the airship is huge. Wait, is that the airship we're talking about? Because that is not the airship we came on.
This takes me back.
I feel like games like these are good when game systems work in tandem, right? Oh, it's so good. And also the fact that you can switch the blades, but you can switch the blades whether they're out or not, which is also really interesting. There's just so many layers. I love it. God, that's huge.
This takes me back.
Also, should we like look around more?
This takes me back.
Ichthyology? What is ichthyology?
This takes me
Huh?
back.
Who's that? Comrade! Hello! Hi! Oh, Comrade! Oh my god, that is so good. Hi! Hey, how goes it? Hi. Welcome everyone. Hello. Thank you, Minnie, for the shout out. Comrade, last seen playing Pathfinder Kingmaker. Is that... Wait, isn't Pathfinder a tabletop RPG? Is that what you were doing? What's that? Explain. How was it? How goes it? How is everyone? Oh my god, so many people. Okay, who do we have? We have Master Blastoise. We have Chimera X Machina. We have Medusa. Hello. We have Jaded Cynic. We have Admiral Memo. Hi everyone. So many people. Admiral, more like playing last scene. Oh, more like last scene playing Barrack Podcast. That's fair. Jaded, they made CRPGs using the Pathfinder TT system. Oh. So it's like an actual game. That's interesting. Nemo, hello. How goes it? How's everyone doing? So this, what are we doing? We are playing Xenoblade 2. However, I've already played all of Xenoblade 2. I did that on my own. We are, however, doing Xenoblade 2 Torna the Golden Country, which is DLC. It's DLC, but it's also like its own entire game. It's weird.
Anything found.
There's a whole different battle system in it. Why are we? Oh, I pressed the hotkey to switch characters, didn't I? I cannot do that in fights. Okay. You're seeing no depth right now because we are using a character that doesn't have 2 partners, but.
Elemental attack ready.
Got it.
Oh no, this is too much to keep up with. Admiral, also the game world map has pieces, and you can hear them scrape across the board as they move, which is awesome. Oh, that's so good. It's also probably a little loud.
Your enthusiasm is infectious.
Now's the time to push. Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
Got it.
How about this? Will-o-the-wisp.
You're wide open.
Heat haze.
Got it. They keep coming.
Where is it? Oh, it's down there. Oh my god. Okay. Well, okay. It's okay. Okay. Anyway, hi everyone. Amelia, so now it's Torna, the DLC. Yeah, so we skipped streaming the whole game, but we are doing Torna. It's its own game, so you really don't have to have played or know anything for the most part about Xenoblade 2. For the most part, it's all generally explained in this game somewhat. But yeah, it's been very fun. The whole battle system is different and it's really cool. We were gushing about that last week.
There's something here.
So we are currently going to, this thing is a big airship that we are getting on board, I believe is the deal. Oh, we can buy things here. Okay. Comrade. Yep, it's a computer game that's Pathfinder campaign to take you from level 1 all the way to level 20. Okay, got it. Comrade Treemark Shrimp Whistling. I can't not do it. Like the Torna battle theme is just really, really good. And yeah, I love Comrade's Kingmaker stream, as Memo said. They are good gameplay. That DSPM? Not sure what that is. Oh, this doesn't get in the way of Comrade's talks. Oh, okay, that's good. Hell yeah. We love games like that. Medusa, watching games like this makes me want to get back into making games. Right? I feel I've never made a game, but like I sure am having thoughts. I love creating worlds. I love well put together worlds. And I love senses of scale. Like, God, the sense of scale with this thing is just so cool. I'm obsessed. If friends want to make Journey light, buy friends selves good accessories. Okay, so we can buy things here. I don't really know what we have. Have I bought anything? Medusa, thank you for the follow. So it is also a, it is a JRPG. So, there is a lot going on. A weapon slot. What? Hold on. Oh no, you can't do this to me. Oh, that's so cool. Wait, seriously? You can change their weapons? Sheesh, okay. Rush hour. What the heck is a rush hour and how do I wear it? Expands the window of opportunity for canceling by 50%. I like how it's just a box. It's not like a shoe or a backpack or an emblem thing. Okay, yeah. So there are things we can wear. Misu, hello. Hey, how goes it? Yeah, so we do want to put things on our characters to give them more stats. What is this? Seismic sword. Is that like, does it have a shield attached to it? That makes sense, honestly. We don't have a lot of stuff. Which probably does mean we should buy things. Oh, Ophelia, weapons are not super important in this game. They're just a minor boost, but they do allow you to change elements. That's neat. Oh, that's so good, though. Wait, oh, Minnie, that didn't play. Oh, I'm so dumb. I am just the dumbest. I am just the dumbest. There's my mouse. Why did it disappear? There we go, Minnie. It works now. All right, cool. Game's ready. Yippee! I love it. I love it so much. Water. Okay. Yes, we are drinking water. We are going to buy upgrades. Okay, so none of that is helpful for Jin. Huh. Alright, we already have some pretty good chips equipped. So that's cool. Blastoise, some words of wisdom in chat. Don't taste liquid smoke by itself, it's bad. What is liquid smoke? Okay, why did they cap the items owned at 900? Why 900? If it's gonna be that many, why not 999? Where's this aggro reduction? Alright, so that's cool. No pun mouse, increases aggro every second. Red thread, agility, dexterity. Alright. Oh, Ophelia, because you can get items that boost Own's limit capacity. You can what now? Why? Then why started at such a high number? Like, I would never even need to increase it beyond 900. Why would I ever need that? Okay, yeah, we are equipping equipment, accessories. I'm assuming Hugo is the tank. Alright, sure. We don't... I love how Lara's up there and she's just, like, not there. Is there anything we should bother doing? Okay, this is the little one. That's where we came from. Oh, it's just left trigger to change character. That's really easy to accidentally do. Okay. Blastoise, yeah, as Final said, it's literally just smoke and liquid. That's weird. Yeah, huh, wow. Ophelia, it's for all kinds of items, even ones with lower limits. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Blastoise, great for making smoky baked beans. Oh, I understand. I get it. Like, to give something like a smoky flavor. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Dun Dun sinking in doldrums. If not delivered quickly, partner short flip lid. Ah, travelers, please listen to Dun Dun's woes. Dun Dun's a salvager by trade, as friends see, his entire livelihood. Dun Dun been diving off Lasham Cove with wood cylinders in effort to find specific treasure. Wood cylinders? But all Dun Dun finds is useless collectibles, value of scrap, more worth to throw away than keep. Probably fault of wood cylinders, not really built to last. I've heard salvagers in Moradane use shiny silver cylinders or some such. Dun Dun not have luxury to use such high-tech equipment, but want to change that. It may be asking too much, but could Dun Dun trouble travelers for helping? We'd need friends to collect apple lamps and alloy sheeting. Then Dun Dun can dive deep into Cloud Sea with silver cylinders on back and glide to treasure with Sleeky Serprond. Like Sleeky Serprond. Okay. If friends do this, we'll give all of leftover useless. No, sorry, I mean very, very precious bat hinges as reward. Okay. Oh, so these are, okay, yeah, these are just like side quests.
I said I'd do it, so consider it done.
Alright. He's got the little salvager helmet. Alright. You have no business going here right now. Huh? Alright, so what is our objective? Current objective. Head for Valitham Hill and Gormott and investigate the area for signs of Malice's destruction. Oh, okay. So we're... Okay, yeah. So we do have to explore around some more. Cool, hot. I did want to see more of Gormott because God is it pretty. Where are we is the question. How is there like such a big arch in this, like what is that? Is that part of the Titan? Is that part of the Titan's body, or that's gotta be part of the Titan's body? Then what is this open space? Hold on, we're looking at the map. Is there just a hole through it? I don't know. Zep, hello! Oh snap, another Xenoblade game. Yeah, baby. Yeah, so Xenoblade X kind of, my computer crashed and wouldn't start back up again. So we played this instead last stream after it crashed. And never continuing it because it's a relatively short story. This is the DLC for Xenoblade 2. So it's like its own story, but it's still like technically part of Xenoblade 2. Oh, Ophelia, ready or Gourmati Eureka? That's part of the Titan's back. It's a bit hollow on its back. Titans are weird. Yeah, Titans are weird. Tell me, you finally found the uninhabited Titan. That's right, made it there without a scratch. The map, the bard's song, the elder's legend, it was all true. Bah, I wish you could have had some of that fun after you bonded with me, no fair. Of course, back then, I had no idea I'd be the driver of the Aegis someday. Not a clue. But I also had no idea I'd end up with a Blade who was so hungry for experience. Aw, she's cute. I mean, I prefer it when I have something interesting to say. I choose to take that as a compliment. Well, sure, it was hardly boring discovering the legendary uninhabited Titan. The natives gave us a fine chase. Natives? I thought you said it was uninhabited. Well, to be precise, we didn't meet any humans there. Just some monsters of the Arcano, Untal, and Skeeter variety. Cool. And they were pretty huge specimens too. We must have looked extra tempting appetizers to them. There were really quite a lot of them. We were lucky to get off the Titan in one piece. A fine recompense for an adventurer's heart. Adventurer's heart. Words. I sure can't words. I'm sorry. Their plan to build a holiday villa there came to nothing. It's more than a little tragic. Well, I mean, that wasn't the primary aim. Perhaps I didn't get a material reward, but I certainly got a spiritual one. Things didn't work out quite so well for my playmates, though. How so? It was kind of a paradise for insects, but I heard later that it was laid to waste by someone or other. The way of humans are often cruel. What's done is done. It was time for war, and they had to find a place for some refugees. But the monsters couldn't have grasped that. They probably just saw arrogant humans wrecking their home. The telling of it falls hard upon my ears. Where were you, Aegeon? Your Majesty, forgive my interruption. But this appears to be the location mentioned in the report. Ah, so we're here already. The journey passed as the blinking of an eye, thanks to Adam's enchanting tales. We were literally just standing here. Oh, Zep, damn computer class. And glad you got this though. I swear I'll finish Xenoblade games someday. They're good, but they do take time. But yeah, I really need to check and see if I can get X to run, because God, I want to play more. But I really hope I'm able to play more, basically. I'm scared I won't, but if your servant's humble recounting was able to relieve your imperial tedium, truly the most blessed of men am I. Realistically, I can get the emulator running, so it may just be the save file that's corrupted. It's possible I may just have to play over what I played before, which, like, wouldn't be the end of the world. I wasn't that far in the game anyway. Oh, I do wish you'd cut it out, Adam. I'm not your better, and you should know that. I wouldn't be so sure of that, Hugo, my old friend. Now then, Mithra, I'd really like to get your opinion on this, as the Aegis. Her stance. Mini, and by emulator, you mean actual hardware? Yeah. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this isn't Malus's handiwork. How'd you come to that conclusion, Mithra? Malus's attacks would have melted the earth and turned it to glass. But whoever did this just scorched the glass. Just scorched the grass. It can't be such a high temperature. That's a very wise deduction. We're lucky to have you as an ally. I offer my apologies to all of you for leading you to this disappointing conclusion. Nay, Aegeon, we should not have known without further investigation. Oh, I skipped that. Whoops. Everyone, look here. It's a big one. Indeed, we should let it run riot. We cannot let it run riot. Just think of the damage it could do to the Last Gem Cove or a settlement. Everyone, get to it. It's time to fight.
Someone's pleased to see us.
Ah, music!
Think again.
You saved me.
Ophelia, sure, I'll fly my broom over to you at high speeds and throw my Wii U at your face if need be. Oh my god. I'm sure I'll figure something out, but thank you, what the heck? Alrighty, what are we doing?
You're wide open. Waiting for your go-ahead. Chill stroke.
Elemental attack ready.
Waiting for your go-ahead.
I'll give you a hand. That's the way to do it.
Pretty dog, hello, how goes it? How are you doing? Okay, that was so easy, alright.
Do you consider the Aegis, my power, a danger?
Alright, my controller has decided that it wants to vibrate infinitely, so I am resetting it.
As long as you are with Adam,
Alright, there we go.
there is nothing to fear.
Phew. You sure put a lot of trust in that guy.
A fire-spewing monster. It's a good thing we had Aegeon on hand. Perhaps it's bold of me to say, but I've dealt with worse. Well, it seems safe to assume that this was the cause of the burn marks. I would never have dreamed that such a foul fiend would have laid in wait so close to Torgoth. Maybe it was driven out of its original home in a territorial dispute. I've heard that happens from time to time. Yeah, maybe, or more likely, some human stole or smashed its home up. We call them monsters, but to them, we're the monsters. Indeed, it must be thus. The day shall dawn where man's exploitation of the Titans will bring us all to ruin. Perhaps that dawn is already upon us. Yeah, Hoodie, hello! How goes it? How you doing? Oh, pretty. There he is. There's the boy from Xenoblade 2.
Interesting thing you've got there.
Malice enough.
It's all right.
I'm feeling I'm gonna push that bastard down a hole again. Good, do it.
Most sacred treasure, the Aegis.
God, that was so funny.
It is said to be the embodiment of the architect's light. The divine revelations our founder Maldonare received.
Really? Then... that's what I will be called too. After all, I am born of divinity, not just some reflection.
You believe yourself so strong?
Huh. Don't you?
Your situation doesn't look good. Boltrick is not going to let it go. And you can't hide behind the Praetor forever.
That has nothing to do with you.
If that were true, you wouldn't be here. Here.
What is this place?
It's a very tasty secret.
A
Formerly
tasty
known only
secret.
to the Praetor and me. The essence of our Judician forebears, originally salvaged from the bottom of the Cloud Sea. Some of it may hail from the fabled land of Moretha.
Moretha?
Look. This here display is a diagram of what human cells are made of. And then this one here is a blades.
Astonishingly alike.
Of course. After all, they are descended from humans too. That in and of itself isn't too shocking. But this...
It's the same, isn't it?
Just wait.
That's a core crystal.
Exactly. A blade's core crystal contains information not only pertaining to humans, it also records schematics describing all manner of animal tissues.
You're saying blades contain detailed information of all living creatures?
Not just that. Have a
There's
look at
more.
this undeveloped part. That is from a Titan. It suggests that this particular piece may one day develop into a Titan. Isn't it mind-boggling? A message from the architect, no doubt.
From the architect?
Indeed. This is just what you were after. I wish to investigate this and learn more of what the architect has in store for this world, and perhaps claim this knowledge for our own.
Including the Praetor.
Perhaps. Isn't this in line with your own goals? Well then, I may as well help out.
Interesting. So he knew everything. And then when a pope needs to be pushed, call Ophelia. Ophelia. Also, Malice is so scary, and this dude's thoroughly unhinged. What? Blades are people? Shocker. I know, like they're so human that it's like it would be silly to think otherwise. I believe that concludes our mission. Shall we head to the flagship? Fine by me. It's a good place for us to exchange information. It's currently moored at the Last Cham Cove. Then to Last Cham Cove we go. All right.
How about next time you help yourselves?
Isn't this fun?
Oh, Gourmand has such a nice theme. This is already bringing back memories.
I've always wanted to do this. Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun?
Alrighty, onto the big shit. How big is this gonna be? I am so
I've always
curious.
wanted to do this.
Ophelia, I love what they did with Gourmand and Torna. It's cool to see it undeveloped and more wild. Yeah, like, oh, it's cool to like see it as like this is the same place, but also just have it be very different.
Right.
I like that. This
So
is cool.
it was the Cian forces that ravaged this area.
Yes. Many troops remained here with no orders after Malos sank their homeland. We're doing our best to disarm them, but... well, you've seen the village. Sadly, it's happened more than once.
The powers that be bicker among themselves, ignoring the larger danger.
And right now, that is the one thing we cannot afford.
I will go take a look.
Incidentally, how has Torna been faring?
I'd like to tell you that the people bask in the peace of His Majesty's rule. But I'm afraid that would be a lie.
Same as everywhere else then, yes?
Torna has not escaped Malos's rampage unscathed.
If that is so, allow me to offer you the Imperial Army's assistance in this time of...
Don't worry about it. This is exactly the reason why Indol entrusted her to me.
Ah, so you came. The future king of Torna. I'm glad I thought to send a messenger.
King, don't joke about it. Rumors like that could cause trouble at home.
I am merely a quester. I hold no such influence.
I quested today, but tomorrow?
The core's color is different. And she's a woman, too.
So?
Quite lovely indeed. Malos was all brawn and brutish strength.
You worry?
No, quite the contrary. Everybody knows a blade's appearance bears no relation to their power. You could be the heroine of our resistance.
No, I won't be anyone's anything.
That's fine now. I have only one thing to ask of you. To rectify the mistake I made and erase Malos from the face of the world.
So that's why the returning hero, pacifier of the Borderlands, was really just...
Never before has a blade broken free and rampaged like this. I can see why Indal would prefer to keep it quiet. They're even routing support to the militia through Argentum for deniability.
And then towards you.
I'm just some princeling. Me.
Surely, if you defeat Malos, your cover will be blown.
If indeed. But we're not in it for the glory, are we? When we're done, I'll just plow my fields in peace.
Your Majesty, some of our troops have returned to base, but
Is something wrong?
they're all reporting something strange. A marauding group of routed mercenaries, trying to avoid any attention.
Just remnants, hmm? That is strange. There's not much around here for them, in the way of paid work or opportunities for looting.
As your Majesty commanded, our men did not engage. We confirmed their bearing, then withdrew.
And? Where were they going?
The village outskirts.
But why there? There's nothing but graveyards.
What the?
Oh no.
Okay.
At first, I thought to take it. But I'd made it for her, and I'd like her to keep it forever.
So, the bitch is dead, is she? Shame. I had a soft spot for her.
Oh, that's so many.
Ha! Guess you learned how to use a weapon at least. Big
Oh, Phil, you
change
gotta
from
head
a
on prep for
tiny
your stream.
kid
Good
trying
luck.
not to
Good
piss
luck. I hope
herself
it goes
in
well.
fear.
Kill this bastard. We will. Oh my god.
No!
See you later. Have a good night. Enjoy your stream. I hope it's good. What a terribly unfun angle.
God!
You remember me? How touching.
A face that ugly, I couldn't forget. Trust me, I tried.
Harsh.
What do you want? Not that I can't imagine.
I'm here to take back what's mine, kid. But before that, I'll take a bit of time to express my gratitude to you. It ain't gonna be pretty or quick. Then I'll make that blade watch as I cut you into little sticky chunks, just to make sure the last thing he feels is complete despair.
I'll hold them up. You get to the others quickly.
No use. Hayes, he knew about you. He brought no blades, just more mercs.
Exactly.
Oh. Carl, hello!
Don't
Client, yeah!
I'm gonna treat you
We
real
wanna
good
kill
before
him.
I get to the cutting.
He was our abusive father. Oh, so our party is just Lara and Hayes. Okay, we're good. We're good. We can do this.
Well there, you're not so
Heads
tough
up,
there.
people.
Him around.
Caution will win the day.
Who are we attacking?
Here comes the birdie.
Okay, there we go.
There.
You're dead, Drongo!
I got it.
I got distracted.
Let's use physical attacks.
Right on target. Right on target.
Okay. Right bumper's how you do that. Okay, okay.
There. Yeah, gotcha.
You're dead, Drongo!
Right on target.
Here comes the
Right
money!
on target.
Wait for you with the Ika.
How about this?
Gotcha.
Here comes the money!
Let's go. Hell yeah. Okay. Gonna try to take down some of the weaker characters before we fight our dad.
This new one then the bite has its uses. Let me give you a taste. Your eyes.
Right
I really do love how her weapon is just a string.
Yeah.
Here comes the money!
Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha.
How about this?
Yeah.
How about this?
There.
You're a feisty one. You're carving you to bits.
There.
How about here comes the money?
There. Come on.
Don't piss yourself now.
Hayes, let's go.
Yeah. Spirit
I
of
can
the
still
air,
improve.
bend to my will.
I have to.
Starlight strike.
Think you can run? Think again, girly.
Hell yeah. Let's go. That was easy.
You're
Oh, he's got a knife.
piss me off. Oi! Surround them so they don't get away.
He's got a
lady,
knife
you
in there.
have
He
to
didn't use
go.
that in the fight.
It's all right. He's here.
You bastard! No!
Aw, she knows when he's around.
No!
We're done for. Let's run.
He literally cut off the mechanical hands. Why is he in such pain?
Had enough. What's next then? Right leg? Or the left? Or how about...
Enough. That's enough, Jen. Just leave him. For my sake.
Oh, Zip, catch you later, Shuri and chat. I'm off to Tuesday night shenanigans. Ooh, have fun. Good luck. I hope it goes well. Thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping by.
So you let him go? Even without his arms, he may cause you more trouble one day.
I didn't want to end it here. He might deserve it, but he did take care of my mother, so... Let's go back. I suppose I can bring myself to step foot on this flagship after all.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ah! My arms! My arms!
Did he lose
Bastards!
both arms? Whoops, is that what happened?
I'm gonna kill them! Every last one of them! Ah!
That's probably not good.
Huh? The hell are you? Stop it!
Yeah, that's probably not good. Alright, party gets changed. Woo! We're back as Laura. Laura.
Aren't we intrepid?
Aren't we intrepid?
Aren't we intrepid?
Aren't we intrepid? Alright, let's go. We are going back to the airship. Head to the flagship moored in Lashram Cove. Okay. Aren't we intrepid?
This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive.
Ooh, can we do this now? Probably not.
You're coming with me, treasure.
I don't know if we have anything for honor. I mean, logistically, we have almost all of our blades. There shouldn't be anything tied to anything else because there aren't random blades in this game. Which, personally, really like. Really here for that. As much as it's interesting, in Xenoblade 2, there's like a gacha system for your blades. In this one, you just have each main like playable character has 2 blades. We don't have all of them yet, but we are only missing 1 at this point. So
This is becoming addictive.
I'm kind of here for that because then like you can't like get stuck in a situation where it's difficult to do the skill checks in the environment. On the other hand, it should really just be that there aren't skill checks like that, but also the rain is so pretty. Alrighty, campfire, we can craft things. Wow, literally everyone can craft something? Is this how it works? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. So, Laura makes charms. You can craft pouch items that improve your battle capabilities. That's cool.
Let's get down to business.
That's kind of really cool, actually. Oh, so that's what all this stuff is for. That's really cool. Jin does home cooking.
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done.
Which gives us some effects, which has some effects. Hayes has talisman making, which is pouch items that improve your battle capabilities. So same deal.
And careful now.
Adam does replica artifact making. Craft precious items that come in handy when exploring.
Wait till you see what I can make.
So I think this is just like a basic boost. I think this is like a permanent party boost? Interesting. Okay. Mithra does creative cuisine.
My cooking will make you howl for more, and that's a promise.
-2 physical damage taken. Interesting. Is there a problem with this? I'm curious. You know, recharge arts by 0.1 each second. We're gonna try it.
Hunger is the best spice, right? So this should be delicious.
Okay. Okay. It's just an item that we have now. Machine tinkering. Okay. That's what Hugo does.
Nervous, to tell you the truth.
Just elevated power gauge dream with 100%, increased battle experience by 10%. Okay. First items that come in handy while exploring. So I think this is just like base stat things too. Adrian also does cooking? Refined cuisine. Okay, I guess that's fair. If they had to give something to everyone. What is this? Perfumery.
What aroma do I desire? Let's see.
So these are pouch items. Okay, so everyone does things, but it's all pouch items or cooking or general base stat stuff. Okay, cool. I think I'm going to save and then we're going to get on that airship.
This is becoming addictive.
All right, onward. God, the scale of all of this is just gorgeous. It's so pretty. God, that's pretty. God, that's pretty. God, that's pretty. God, that's pretty. Imagine like, oh, it would be really cool if this was like a real open world. Like that would be, oh, that'd be really cool. I love like worlds that have movement to them, if that makes sense. Like things where like the world itself is dynamic. Which I think is part of why I'm like obsessed with the whole like massive creature is the landmass concept.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
All right, we can stutter step. We can do so much better at this game. Easy. Oh, we're so strong.
No serious injuries, thankfully.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy
Spoiling
to
for a
oblige.
fight.
This is becoming addictive.
Alrighty. Where are we gonna go next? Very curious.
This is becoming addictive.
Also, God, can I just say that Laura's hair is so fucking cute? She's so cute. Oh my god. Well, here we are. Welcome aboard, my honored guests. It's funny, I was expecting it to be all glitz and glamour, halls of gold, diamond chandeliers and all that. But there's nothing like that here. It's like this, I like this much better. It all depends on the country. Some of the nobility like to travel in style, and believe me, they don't go halfway. Morardain, on the other hand, is a military state. They take a more pragmatic approach. Just as their emperor must be a masterful driver, so must their diplomatic vessels be armed for war. That is the Ardanian way. So long as this mission is not a covert one, each flagship under our command must be a throne I may ascend. And if the leader is the first to fall, then what? Jin! It's alright, Lara. He makes a valid point. That is precisely why Aegeon and Bridget, the jewels of the Empire, have been bestowed upon me. Your Majesty. We'll do everything in our power to protect you, Your Majesty, even at the cost of our lives. I am blessed to have such loyal companions. Your Majesty, we have urgent news. His Majesty is currently entertaining guests. I would entreat you not to incur his displeasure. My humble apologies, Your Majesty. It's alright, I trust that this is news of special importance. Please, give us your tidings. Of course, Your Majesty. As you know, we've applied stricter regulations to our scout patrols in light of the recent tragedy in Torgoth. Well, one of our patrols happened to come upon a young Gormati near the camp at Seigel Fell, but they lost track of him. So, you think he might be a survivor? We believe so. We can send further patrols immediately, if His Majesty assents. I see. I'm sorry I had to keep you waiting. Please, go ahead. Yes, Your Majesty. I would like for our country to shelter as many refugees as possible within our means. I do hope he can be found quickly. Wait, we should go with them. What for? The army's not exactly short-staffed. He's just a kid. He'll be scared witless of the soldiers. Of course he's gonna run away. Laura's got a point. Very well, let's head out. We would do well to make haste before he strays any further afield. Thanks, guys. You're such a bunch of do-gooders. It's gonna land us in trouble someday. Where's the boy going? Where'd the boy going? Okay, so he's here around here? Head to the campsite at Seagull Fall and Gourmats look for the boy. Okay. How does the shield work? Fascinating. So the sword is on the inside of the shield, but the outside of the shield has an emblem that like embodies the shape of the sword. That's so cool. Minnie, everyone here is just so darn cute. Streamer and chat included. Oh, thank you. It's true, you're right. They are so cute. Alright, what are... Oh, there's so many enemies. Alright, so we have Bridget and Aegeon on Hugo.
I shall continue to rely on you.
Allow me, Your Majesty. Get back. Flows in our favor. Now take that. It may be time to change our position. Pretty good, aren't I?
Got it. Hell yeah.
I'm impressed. Ready to go. All right. I'll get you a heal. With you then. The tide of battle flows in our favor. I think we can still touch this.
The batter's not over yet.
Damn. Every time that song gets good, it ends. This is why you just have to listen to the hour-long extended remix on YouTube. Like I do, constantly, all the time. Okay, stutter stepping, we should be doing that. Okay. Wrong direction. I'm silly. We're going in this direction, right? Yeah. Oh, what level were we? That's 27? I don't know what our level is. I can't imagine it's like greater than 20. This is probably not where we want to be. Is this the person? Well, here's the campsite at Seagull Fell. Well, now, about that boy. Hey, isn't that him? Whoa. Hey, wait, we won't hurt you. We mean you no harm, please stay. You won't hurt me? I see you've decided to trust us, for now at least. We're affiliated with the Ardanian forces. We didn't come to bring you mischief. We know what happened in Torgoth, and we've been acting wholeheartedly to protect refugees. We've escaped from Torgoth. You've escaped from Torgoth too, perhaps? That's right. Can you tell us your name? It's Kali. Young Kali, do you know Lashram Cove? The boat of my countryman is moored there. I know it. I know that boat too. It's huge. Will you journey with us, young man? We will also offer a hot meal. What's wrong? You don't want to get on the boat? No, it's not that. I lost Kelly. I mean, my sister. I have to find her. That's important stuff, kid. Why didn't you tell us right away? I tell you what, you run ahead to Lashram Cove and you wait on the boat. We'll find your sister for you. Well, I never. We promise you that, Callie. We'll find her for you. Yeah. Can I really trust you? Yeah, of course. Any idea where you might find this sister of yours? Actually, she likes watching the big boats at Lashram Cove. So maybe she'll be somewhere you can see them all coming and going. Then perhaps we should begin at the higher up place that overlooks the cove. Okay, I'll wait at the harbor, but please find my sister. Our friends, let's go. Okay. Hidden hunting camp. All right, so where are we looking to go? 420 away in that direction?
My hopes are high for this one. My hopes are high for this one. I tremble with excitement.
Okay, perfect. So I'm assuming that way. That looks like it would overlook that area. How do we get up there? Also interesting that all the monsters over here are so high level. Where did we come back here? Ooh, oh, this is a whole, wow, oh, this is pretty. Duelist's Bridge. This is really pretty, oh my god. I can't remember if this was in the original game or not. It feels familiar, but I honestly can't tell.
Wanted to do this.
It definitely feels familiar.
Isn't this fun?
Nox Promontory. God, pretty. I love that like half of it is still sticking out of the cloud sea, but it's just kind of like walking through that. It's so cool. All right, so clearly not here. Clearly more in this direction. Amber, hello. Stopping by to wish you luck on Xenoing and Blades before I head out to evening plans. Oh, good luck, good luck. I hope it's fun. Thank you for stopping by. How you doing? If you plan at all to hang around, which you don't have to. Oh, is there a cave down there? I think so. Who wants to check out the cave? Oh, that's a level 36 monster. We probably shouldn't check out the cave. Oh, we should get out. We should leave. We need to leave. We need to go. We need to go.
Don't overdo it.
And we're doing well. Let's go. Good. We love to see it.
Take them on a bit later.
We are doing our best.
Ourselves next time.
Oh, it's so pretty with the rain. Oh my god. I like how everything looks like kind of shiny. Like it all looks wet. We're getting further away. Amber knows no caves are safe. Mini, don't overdo it. Yeah. See, but like, how could I know that the caves were unsafe? It was just a cool looking cave. This is where we were. We need to go. Let us jump right on top of a level 26 monster. Okay, so definitely still in this direction. Where are we going? Is there like a lower area? No, it's definitely above us. It's above us in this direction. How? Do we have to get on this airship? Is that even, there's no way.
With me, treasure. The suspense is killing me. You're coming with me, treasure.
So it seems like up there? Is it even possible to get up there? Hi, Minnie. Yeah, it definitely seems like that's the direction. How do we get up there? How do we get up there? We've got to get up there.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
Where is it? Where are you? Wayside Respite. Oh, okay. This is new. Okay, hopefully here. Okay, yeah, here we go. Now we're close.
The suspense is killing me.
I wonder where that goes.
Aren't we intrepid?
Wait, hold on. Is this... Oh my god, I know where that goes. That goes to the place where you're... Oh my god. This is the spot where, like, in... Okay, so in Xenoblade 2, really early game, you like go to Gormott and you have like an area over, you're like, you come from here and then you get to this outlook and you see Gormott for the first time. And like, this is your first view of it. And like, oh my God, it's so pretty. And then you come down here and you have like the rest of the game. I was just wondering, because I was like, I know that there was like another area in Gormott. I bet that they don't have it in this game. I wonder how far it goes. Not very far. All right, yeah, so they do that whole area doesn't exist. There's a tree in the way. That's so cool. I love it. Oh, I love it. Hi. I just love dynamic worlds, and worlds that have changed through time are another form of dynamic worlds. Huh? Who are you? Kelly? Yeah, that's me. How do you know? Oh, my brother. So you can take me to him? Oh, please. All right, where's the boy gone? We go back to the ship again. For like the third time again? Again? Sorry, again. Amber, gotta sneak off and cook dinner. Have fun. Oh, good luck with dinner. I hope that's fun. Have a good night. Good luck with everything. I hope it's fun.
The suspense
Bye.
is killing me.
Oh, I love this. It already brings back memories from playing Xenoblade 2.
This is becoming addicting.
I wonder how Xenoblade 2 would feel,
Aren't we intrepid?
I mean, again. Yeah, again. I wonder how Xenoblade 2 would feel going back to it.
This is becoming addicting.
Because when I first did Xenoblade 2, I like sure didn't know what I was doing. It took me a very long time to get through the first few acts of the game because I didn't know how you played the game.
Aren't we intrepid?
And I didn't really know anything. I hadn't really ever played JRPGs outside of like Pokemon. So, which isn't like, it's not to the extent of what this is, you know? Golly! Aww. Oh, Lars, you're so cute. I can't thank you enough. Definitely don't lose her again, kid. You should be looking out for your little sis, you know? Yeah, I'll make sure it never happens again. With her actually being level-headed, never thought I'd see the day. Hey, Kelly, you left this behind. I've been holding on to it the whole time. Oh, I thought it was gone forever. Next one, Kelly. Looks like Laura's mother's keepsake. Hey, mind if I take a look at that? No problem. How did you come by this? It's from Auntie Renea. What? My mother. Auntie Renea had another one, but Kelly was always hankering after it. She said it was really precious to her and she couldn't let it go. So she made one for me that looked a bit like it. She said she was sorry she couldn't make it any better. I mean, I don't care about that so much. She made it for me. So it's precious to me, no matter what it looks like. I see. Well, take care of yourselves, you two. We promise. Hey, the way you said that just now, it sounded like Auntie Renea. Yeah, just like her. I don't doubt it. I'm sure that we could converse for hours, but I'd like to propose a course of action for our new friends here. For us, you mean? That's right. Our vessel here will soon return to Morardain. Perhaps you two ought to be aboard when it sets sail. A wise idea. Things are not so unsettled in Morardain. Morardain, huh? No, I made a promise to our da. He said he was waiting for us. We can't leave Gormott. You're right. Thanks, but I guess we can't come with you. We need to stay behind and wait for Da at camp. Understood. We can't force you to come. Indeed, if you start moving around now, there's a chance you might miss him. Of course, we'll leave with you with some provisions so you won't get hungry. Yeah, okay. Thanks for everything. I bring news! Something tells me this is urgent. Correct, ma'am. If I may, this information is for His Highness's ears only. You may approach. I see. Everyone, may I ask you to reconvene in the boat's strategy room later? Something unforeseen, is it? Indeed. I'll give you the details presently. You've received a crafting recipe. Crafting recipe for Laura. You don't just get them as quest rewards, but also for increasing community for other treasure troves. New recipes will let you create items you couldn't create previously, which is enormously exciting. Check them out while camping. Okay. Interesting. I wonder how, like, important that is. Probably not a lot, but... Where did
it has been our learning experience.
Renee's charm. Oh, no, we can make that. Oh, no. That's so sad. Okay. To the strategy room, which really sure is, like, right here.
Thank you all for joining me
Thank you all for joining me here.
I'm afraid I have important news that I need to impart to Adam.
Oh, yes?
It's about the militia.
The who now?
I've been
It's kinda
gathering an
desynced.
army in Uriah. People who've lost homes, families. People who'll make a stand.
Okay, I think it caught up now.
Against Malos.
Well, according to intelligence we received, they have departed from Uriah now.
What?
Oh,
Why?
that's weird. Okay.
Malos's whereabouts are still unclear.
It seems that Uriah has conscripted them all. It's now a special regiment of the Urian self-defense forces.
I thought I'd sorted this all out with the Urian king.
At His Majesty's behest, we have ascertained the position of the moving troops. They are heading to Torna as we speak.
We have established communications, so you can send word at any time.
When they get to Torna, tell them to go to a letter. Ugh.
As you say.
Weird how desynced that was, but alright. Laura. I've never seen Adam like that before. He's gone off somewhere. It's best to leave him alone, don't you think? That's for you to decide. I'll go where you go. Right. No, he might need someone at a time like this. We have to go after him. Okay. Party formation has changed. It is just Laura and Jin. Adam, didn't he go out to get some air? You're worried about him, right? You should go talk to him. Master Adam is a kind soul. To even consider making a place for the families and soldiers who have lost their homes shows great compassion. But I couldn't help noticing that he looked so pained. Alright, we're after him. Hey there!
That wasn't like you.
Oh, it's all desynced. Oh no.
You think so?
Yes. I thought you always know what to do. You're never lost.
I wish that really were the case. To tell the truth, I'm always worrying. Ever since I became Mithra's driver, anyway.
It didn't seem that way at all.
Power lends one an air of capability. Even more so when it comes to the Aegis. When we first met, we could have burnt you to pieces. Though fortunately, we avoided that thanks to Jin.
Is that why you were away from the militia?
As I am not in full control of Mithra's power. Scores of soldiers could die by my hand. I was frightened. This cataclysm Malos caused, it's likely all because Questa Amalthus was unable to control them. And if that's true, then perhaps I too.
I think she's well aware. Just not so comfortable saying it.
That's your analysis.
Well, I have been with Jin, the paragon of Torna, for 17 years. I can roughly tell how much of their strength the blade is using, just by watching them. She's making sure you... No, she's holding herself back to make sure she doesn't go that way. Deep down, she's very kind.
You think? That still means I'm just not man enough.
Don't think that way. You'll get used to it, little by little. I was the same.
If only time would slow down and afford me the chance.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I might, after this, I might save and restart it just to, like, see if that fixes the desync, because we don't want to deal with that. We should be able to take a ship heading straight to Aletta from here. That's great, but why has it got to be a passenger ship? Can't we travel with the Emperor? What's wrong with making a grand entrance? I'm awfully sorry. Though I may be traveling with Lord Adam, I'm afraid my actions aren't officially sanctioned. His Majesty's ship is a war vessel. It would take considerable negotiation before Torna granted us docking privileges. Figures. That attitude of yours is giving us so much trouble. You just don't stop thinking about the consequences, do you? Honestly, I give up. Behold the mighty Aegis, wielder of unthinkable power and unparalleled foolishness. Hey, would you get off my case? I didn't even say anything. Knock it off, you two. At the very least, we've got a nice leisurely cruise ahead of us, and that's something. I'm excited to meet the Resistance, people who all look up to Adam. Well then, if we're all agreed, let's get on with it and talk to the captain, shall we? Mini good idea. Yeah. We're gonna do our best. Alright, cool. Okay, yeah. No cutscene. Good. Save. Oh, even that seemed delayed. Okay. Interesting. Now I can't even close it. All right, we're just hard closing it now. Hi, everyone. Oh, it's so quiet. Oh, no. There we go. Hi, everyone. Hey, music. So, how's everyone doing? While I get the game loaded. Where's the game? Oh, I put it in a folder. I'm silly. I did that for convenience, so I would remember. Ooh, you know what I have to play? You know what I have to play? We have to play ARMS. You know, y'all, we should play ARMS. So let's play ARMS. All right, the game. Options, full screen. There we go. There we go. Okay, perfect. Mini arms. Yeah, exactly. That game. All right, let's hope that fixed it. So I think we have to get on this ship. You again, eh? It's nice to have regulars. We're going to Altea and Torna this time. You paid enough before, so this trip's on me. Ready to go? Let's set off. Here we go. I'll head to Aleta as fast as I can. What is this Titan? I don't know if I know this Titan. This might be one of the ones exclusive to this DLC. There are some that are old that are like in Xenoblade 2, and then there are others that are like brand new. Minnie, I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head now. Not that that's a bad thing. Oh, yeah, see, I am just like that. I'm sorry. I am constantly getting these songs stuck in my head. Kingdom of Torna. Oh, this is just Torna. Okay, yeah, so this is not something we've seen. Technically. Alrighty.
Witness my irresistible
It's not the end of the world.
Oh, can't do anything about that.
This is becoming addictive.
Ahoy! Miss me? Lord Adam.
Lord Adam's finally come back!
Welcome back, Lord Adam.
His sword is so long.
Wow. Someone's got himself a bit of a fan club.
Maybe that's why he decided to take action. To wield that love for good.
By the way, Adam gave the order to meet in this place specifically, right? What's so special about it?
This land is Adam's domain. Look, that over there is his manor.
Certainly fit for a prince.
It could stand to be bigger. And, you know, not in the middle of nowhere.
Are you completely incapable of saying something without sarcasm?
Sorry, it's just how I am. I don't really think I can help it.
She's right, though. It is quite away from the capital.
He is far too esteemed for his own good. Fourth in line to the throne, but loved by soldiers and citizens.
His relations with High Prince Zeta are quite strained as a result, I hear.
Really? I suppose even princes have problems.
For a place out in the back of Beyond, The back of Beyond doesn't seem all that bad. Look at all this lush scenery. I think I could live here. I could live here quite comfortably. It warms my heart to hear you say so. I like it here too. I've been thinking about dabbling in a bit of architecture here someday. You'd better finish Malus off quickly then, so we can run off and live life as a hermit. That's the plan. We'll be staying here a while. Long enough to gather some intel on Malos. Plus, there are a few things I need to sort out with the Resistance. That suits me just fine. If you don't mind, I think I'll go for a stroll. Understood. Thank you for acting in the interests of His Majesty. Where are you off to, Hugo? A regiment of ours has been tasked with disarming remnants of Hoian troops at a nearby archipelago. My presence there has been requested, so I may inspire them. And inspired they will be. It would take a heart of stone not to be touched by your selfless courage. It goes both ways, Adam. Also, I wish to express my gratitude for their unceasing efforts. Aegeons shall act as my bodyguard. Bridget, I'd like you to remain here as the point of contact. Don't go running off without me once you've discovered Malus's whereabouts now. What, and face him without His Majesty's prodigious talents? It would be foolhardy in the utmost. I'm honored that you think so. Alright, I will return shortly. Hold the fort for us, Bridget. I'll be just fine, just as long as you take care of His Majesty, Aegeon. Bye! Right then, let's see if we can't iron out a few of these problems and the Resistance have been having. Is that something we can help with? Jin and I should be more than happy to help, right, Jin? Of course, if that's what you want. Thanks, both of you. You'll be a big help. The biggest problem we've got right now is the lack of provisions. What, food provisions? I'm afraid so. Like you said, this place is cut off from the rest of the world. No wonder they're so hard up. I think making sure our army doesn't die of starvation is more important than fighting Malus right now, don't you? Yes, very wise. Coral, I heard brisket. It's Bridget. It's this girl with the fire hair, the blue fire hair. She's cool. That's Bridget, not Brisket. Brisket's in Guilty Gear, which we could in theory play. History has proven many a time that the victors are those who have been fed and rested well. Just so, we should start by talking to Brojin, as he's the one who divvies up the rations, shall we? Minnie, well, we love Brisket and Bridget. Yeah, yeah.
Don't you worry. I've got this.
They are both great. All right, party formation has changed. Rogain, is that you? Whoa. Lord Adam, please, a moment. Hey, he's turning blue. Throat jammed. Here, drink some water. Looks like your color's returned. I'm afraid I had no idea who you were, but I owe you my life. I think you're exaggerating a little there. Not at all. I'd given you something by the way of thanks, but I'm afraid it's a difficult time for me right now. Rogain, have you been snitching food on the sly again? Oh, Lord Adam, no, perished the very thought. So what are you doing then? Because whatever it is, it sounded awfully like someone guzzling to me. Prince, I was, disposing spoiled food, your highness. You mean you were scarfing down rotten food? That can't be good for your health. Thank you kindly for your concern, but I am fortunate to have a naturally robust gut. I couldn't risk giving this inferior stuff to my resistance fighters. That sort of makes sense. You could say I was maximizing efficiency by combining food quality management with disposal. And if I can quiet the rumbling of my stomach at the same time, well, that's a tertiary boost. Yes, Borgain, I get it. You stop at nothing to make things more efficient. And as we've seen, you'll even risk your own life for it. Could you give me reposts on the state of our food supplies? Of course. Well, since your highness's recent return, we've been catering for a few more soldiers. We've organized food gathering squads and dispatched them here and there, but sadly manpower does not suffice. I suppose I bear some responsibility for that. Yeah, we should help out with the catering too. Indeed, we must do that to improve the situation until His Majesty returns. Thank you all, you're so kind. Here's the list of our most needed foodstuffs. 2 grimdark crabs, 4 portions of ferrous beast meat, 2 large lactonuts, and 6 measures of weeping flour. That seems easily doable. We should probably get some more of each the many asked for. He's pilfer prone. I guess we have everything we need to start searching. Oh, we started in Torna. Hi, everyone. Hey. Okay, hi, everyone. I do not know. I do not know. I think I really need to consider, like, maybe not doing my Thursday stream because this is just gonna happen again. I need to figure out what the heck is going on because this has been happening very regularly. But I literally have no clue. Like, sometimes it'll work and sometimes it just won't. This is what my computer used to do when I first got it. It would freeze up like at least like once a day. Everything would just like pause and I would be able to do nothing about it. I wrote the time down so we could look at OBS logs. How do you even look at OBS logs? Yeah, that's a good question. Does it ever happen? Does it ever happen when OBS is not running? I am unsure. Minnie, welcome back. Thank you. I think it's happened once. But it was also after I ran my computer for like 20 hours of just rendering videos. So like, I understand. I would crash after that too. Huh. I feel like it doesn't, like it never typically does it generally. But I'm getting the most use out of my computer when I'm doing streaming. So I don't know. I'm definitely not hitting I'm not hitting caps or anything of what it can hit, what it can do, but surely something is happening. I don't know. I don't know. All right, so I'm just gonna skip through all of this real quick. Oh, the pretty sand. Yeah, this is where we started. We were just on like another part of it. We were on another part of it. All right, we can skip this.
We cannot turn them away.
Let's see what this
You're
is.
coming with me,
There's
treasure.
a clear structure
It's
to
all
this
right.
lock.
You can't rush these things.
Oh, okay. We can't do that. Okay, I can skip this too. Cool. I think that'll pretty much catch us up to where we were. Yeah, we were right here and then it crashed. Perfect. Might as well save here while we can. But yeah, it's weird. Like my CPU and memory are only like, they're not even hitting 60. They're like barely hitting 60%. Oh, it's pretty here. I'm assuming we just have to do these like collection points. Grimdark crab. It's probably by water.
This is becoming addictive.
Aren't we intrepid? Okay, that's some crab.
This is becoming addictive. Aren't we intrepid?
Perfect. We already have all the ferrous beast meat. We do need more lactonuts. There's the grasslands of Torna and gather lactonuts. We haven't been doing a lot of fighting anything, have we?
These guys should be no problem.
You think?
I know you'll impress me, Laura.
Alright, let's see if we can do this.
It bounced. Yeah. How about this? We got this.
My turn. Good idea. Why don't I put my back? Just try.
We're doing well.
Ha! I concur. Whenever
How
you're ready.
about this?
Snowblade.
Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
Luck and praise. Got it.
Lightning buster. Back into the fray.
Rest in peace. I spring.
Bring the pain.
Open wide.
With you.
Leave it to me.
Alright, continuing the chain. Can we smash? Can we smash it? Please. Oh no. No, we can't do it. Oh, we did it wrong. I did it wrong. Hi, Scary. Xenoblade barnacles. Yeah. Can we? Okay. So there's. We were supposed. We could have done the combo if I was smart and intelligent and understood what was going on. However, I did not. But how's it going? How are you? How was your stream? Also, we should get Mithra on here to finish the combo. Okay, perfect. Good. Let's go. Let's go. Good. Good. How is Terraria? How's the game going? It's pretty good. Well, the game just like not the game, the computer, my computer, just the Shrimp PC. It kind of just crashed like 10 minutes ago, but we got back to where we were really easily because there was not a huge issue there. Oh, Jin! He fell. This is always happening. But yeah, so this is a Xenoblade DLC. It's like
Looks like they might pack
a shorter story?
Don't overdo it.
That guy is all the way up there, and he still wants to be fighting us. All right, I guess
That
we're...
was nice and easy.
Never mind, we're not fighting him. Okay, cool.
This is becoming addictive.
So I already beat Xenoblade 2 on my own. However, this is the DLC that I have not
made it.
fully touched.
Good stuff.
And it's like a shorter side story that kind of is its own game almost. Like, they tutorialize everything because you can play this at any time. Like, you can pick this game up, buy the DLC, and then play this first without having touched Xenoblade 2, which is so interesting to me.
Aren't we intrepid?
It's kind of just like its own story that takes place in the world, but is also connected to the other story. So it's interesting. Where are we going? We're going down somewhere. Terraria is super duper fun, especially with friends. It's a game I can sink hours and hours into before I realize what happened. Honestly, I get that impression. What are we fighting?
Don't overdo it.
I'm fine. Just.
Are you a unique enemy?
Laura.
Are you?
Laura.
What is going on?
But the power of the Aegis knows no bounds.
We are not safe here. Oh, it's level 25. We're level 15. And Scooty, DLC first, I see. Yeah, see, like, it's a thing you can in theory do, and like, the way it works is that this story takes place like a long time before Xenoblade 2 does. There's like a lot of just time that takes place between the two stories, which is interesting because you can't really technically be spoiled for a lot of things in Xenoblade 2 because they haven't even started happening yet. Which I think is really cool because it gives you like,
I guess they had backup.
It still gives you more information about the world and you like experience it in new ways, but like the actual plot points of 2 are really not being delved into. The only thing it can possibly spoil you on is like retroactive spoiler, like when there's like flashbacks that tell things. For example,
Think they'll leave us alone if we ask nicely.
I hope so because that's level 33. Please leave us alone. What is this? Cavern of the Seal. What? Clearly we can't go in here. Ancient Seal of Aletta. What? Do we need a specific item for this? Rusty slate piece. We can give this. Huh. I don't know if we want to do that. I don't know what's in there. Yeah, like there are some flashbacks into that, like, in theory are like spoilers because like you aren't intended to know them until that point.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
But there are also things where like if you experience them in this game, it'll be a really cool shock if you get to Oh god, that's level 40. It'll be a really cool shock when you get to Xenoblade 2 and you start playing through it and you're like, oh, that's how this connects. And like, so it's very interesting how they're like, just the way it's set up, I feel like is interesting. It's funny though, like we had a cutscene, maybe like an hour ago. And it's funny because it was like pretty much one for one the exact cutscene that was already displayed in Xenoblade 2. You just like experience it at a different time. And like that's so interesting to me.
Intrepid?
So like in theory that's a spoiler, but like I don't know. It's hard to really think of it as a spoiler.
The suspense is killing me.
But also it is a spoiler, surely. If you want to not be spoiled at all, don't watch. We can't jump up to that, can we?
Think they'll leave us alone
Big
if we
Big
ask
Granny,
nicely.
where are we? We're so in danger.
My apologies, Your Majesty.
All right.
Aren't we intrepid?
Aren't we intrepid? These are just gems. Oh, Scooty, so the one of the cutscenes you experience is one that's in the original game you experience in a flashback. No, it's literally a flashback in both.
Aren't we intrepid?
It's so long ago that it happened before this too. I guess not that long ago, but like not long ago compared to this game, but still in the past of this game. So like, I don't know for sure, but they may have just used the cutscene from Xenoblade 2 and replayed it again during this DLC, just like with different context.
Looks like they might
And so
pack a
like,
punch.
just fascinating, because yeah, like they're both, it's required for you, it's not required for you to know, but it's like a thing worth knowing, I guess, is the idea. So they're like, yeah, if you're at this point in the DLC, you should know this at least. I don't know, it's weird because they had to consider it from every angle of like, when would you be playing this game? Because you can play it before, you can play it after, you can play it, I think people have said the best way to play it is like in the middle, like after specifically like chapter 4 or something. That's good. Oh, that's so cool. See, there is more of that though. Like there's things that are referenced in Xenoblade 2 that you never get to see that like you experience in this game. I will not explain what they are because that would be spoilers.
Aren't we intrepid?
For this game, I guess, but yeah. Just, it's very interesting the way time is dilated for this to exist. Security, you can play both at one time, one controller on both games. Yeah, I mean, you could. Though, in theory, you would have to buy the game and the DLC twice to do so. Because, well, actually, no. I think you can actually buy this game standalone. Which in itself is fascinating. Like, you can just buy this part of the DLC, this specific chunk, like, as a standalone game.
This is becoming addictive.
I am pretty sure.
Looks
Just
like they might pack a
utterly
punch.
fascinating. We are going to die.
Really put my foot in it, haven't I?
Scooty, yeah, but it's optimal for the story experience. You gotta.
We can take them on a bit later.
I mean, yeah, if it's optimal, there will be people who do it like that.
Aren't we intrepid?
I'm already so nostalgic for Xenoblade 2. I didn't even play it that long ago. Like,
Aren't we
it was my
intrepid?
first real experience with Xenoblade. And it was so fun to learn, but it really wasn't that long ago. God, when did Xenoblade 3 come out? I finished it like a week before Xenoblade 3 came out. When they pushed up Xenoblade 3, I forget exactly when it came out.
Looks like they might pack a punch.
I'm almost like, okay, we can fight this. No, we can fight this. We're gonna fight this. Fight, 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 fight. Let me fight you. Oh, Scooty, thank you. July 29th, 2022, according to Googly. Okay. Yeah, like that was like 6 months ago. I guess it took me a couple minutes to get through Xenoblade, but even still, it was like half a year ago.
Doing well.
But yeah, I'm debating. I'm thinking about it. I'm wondering if like I want to do a Xenoblade 3 stream. Because I am nearly done. I am literally at the final boss fight. I do, however, I have, however, not. Wait, can I heal only as... Can I heal you? Can I revive you? Can I just stop you? Maybe I can't revive her. Weird. We're not doing good. I'll say that. And we've lost.
Really put my foot in it.
But yeah, I'm wondering. I'm thinking about Xenoblade 3 because I'm nearly done
We
it.
can take them on a bit later.
And that would mean that, oh, we should, oh, see, that's the problem. They're your problem. I haven't been using the JRPG stat things. We have accessories to get. Oh, wait, hold on. Blazing braid. We have 2 blazing braids? Fascinating. They're exactly the same. Why do we have 2? All right, we can actually be investing in this. But yeah, I'm wondering if Xenoblade 3. Do I play Xenoblade 3 New Game Plus on stream? I feel like that would be interesting. I've already played it, but I haven't done a New Game Plus. So I feel like that would be an interesting take because I feel like a lot of people just played the start of the game. But also I'm wondering if I want to replay it right now. It's cool, but I'm also looking at this and I'm like, oh, but is it as cool as Xenoblade 2? Like, it's cool. I will give it that. But I'm also starting to understand the
I'm getting sharper.
The boat where people are like, yeah, it's not as good as 1, it's not as good as 2, it just simply is not. I'm finally starting to like understand that viewpoint.
Watch for this one later.
Minnie, now hear me out. Xeno Saga. You know, honestly, I have considered it too. I could do that. I've never touched a Zen Meow game. They seem more fun to watch than play. That's fair, honestly. They're very story driven. The stories are really good. The worlds are really good. There's a lot of the fights are a lot. But if you know what you're doing, I don't think it's terrible. I don't know. Ophelia played it and she like got through most of the fights without too many tries. Because she knows what she's doing. I, on the other hand, did not know what I was doing when I first played it. So I feel like it would be like cool to watch with the New Game Plus. Especially since I know what I'm doing, because then it's like more of a story thing. However, I'm wondering how fun it's gonna be. I feel like I'm not getting as much depth from it, if that makes sense. As much as it is... Oh, we need skill chips. Oh, there's so much going on. I can't... So my problem is I can't tell if I simply don't understand the depth of Xenoblade 3, or if there simply isn't as much depth as I understand. Characters, what are we doing? Enhance arts. We want the skill chips. Accessories, pouch up, enhance arts. Okay, Mithra? Oh, okay. So we, oh my god, she has arts too. I'm going to scream. There's so much to do. I need to actually check your skills. Okay.
Make sure you use it for all.
Think it's all so very.
You don't actually unlock these until you look at them.
Our knowledge is.
They are not unlocked until you perceive them. So we have to do that. Enhance arts, weapon modification. There we go. God, there's so many layers to the stat increases. Mineral turquoise and scale chip. 183, 215, 230 block rate. I think for Jin we want this one. Okay. We have a really good block rate here. I think we definitely want that one. We would love to block as a healer. Guardian sword, nice. So this will be for like attacking. tier 2 13. I feel like that's not that much of a difference. Okay, well, hold on. Knight's Whips. This lowers our block rate. I think we like to block as bridge. I don't know. Maybe we just keep it. And we go turquoise chip from Mithra. That increases. Let's go. And they also have ox core chips, which is a thing we should be doing. Tiger Tag Up Arts heal 1. Heals 3% HP when using an art. Sure? Is that what we want on her? Do we want that on like a healer? I mean like a defensive something or other? I don't know. Okay, that seems good. Boost fusion combo effect by 100. Okay, sure. Bridget, you need ox cores! Oh my god. Yeah, okay. So like a lot of this stuff, there's like a fair portion of this stuff, like a reasonable portion of this stuff in Xenoblade 3. But also there is 6 characters in Xenoblade 3? And like, yeah, there's a lot of characters here too. Like currently my party at maximum is going to have don't we want aggro on Bridget? What is Bridget? I think we want aggro on Bridget. Yeah, we do. Maybe that'll help. Who knows? All right. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is in Xenoblade 3, like a fair amount of it. And you have only 6 characters compared to like in here where you theoretically have 9. But they're constantly changing their classes, which is kind of cool. Like I love the ability to change classes and it's really fun. And you like slowly get the ability to master your arts and then use them on other classes. So basically you will have a palette on the left that is specifically, no, you'll have a palette on the right. Like, so the thing next to my head, that's a palette of arts. That's an art palette. Those are the moves that I can use. And on the left is my D-pad, and those are like other options that I have at my disposal. In Xenoblade 3, you have 3 arts on your right, and those are the current class that you're using. In Xenoblade 3 on the left, you have your master arts, which are basically just things that you steal from other classes that you've used. Like if you're good with the class, if you've like trained it up, you get to like permanently keep certain moves and like use them outside of the class, which I think is super cool. However,
rest in peace.
You're constantly changing your classes and you're constantly raising new classes so you can get new arts. And because of that, there's a feature that like auto builds your character. You just press the Y button and it says, do you want to build the character? And you say yes, and it like puts the best items and equips it to them, and it takes the best arts and equips it to them. So like, you never have to think. And as much as I kept from using it for a while, you're constantly switching classes, so it gets to the point where you're like, I don't want to do this again. Like, it's so much setup for nothing, because I'm just gonna change the class again. And it's weird. It feels like there is less depth because you don't know what your characters do and you're just button mashing. So like, I feel like there's gotta be depth in there somewhere. But also, I don't consider it. I am just pressing the button. I am just pressing the arts as soon as they're available. Unless I can wait until I can fuse them so I can charge up an Ouroboros. And then, even then I'm not paying much attention to my Ouroboros arts, which seems like it has interesting depth. But I haven't bothered because they're also just a big, big guy with infinite HP. Like legitimately, you can't take damage as an Ouroboros.
I think we've been spotted.
It's fascinating. I don't know. So I'm just curious if it's gonna be like interesting to play again.
Spoiling for a fight.
We don't want to fight that thing again. Do we have all our stuff? Did we get everything we needed? Okay, we did get enough of the lactonuts, so we're fine. Where's the grasshoppers running for a weeping flower? All right, so we gotta keep going through these, looking for flowers. But we specifically need like the herbalist ones. Like this one, collection point flower.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Okay. Oh, we're done. Okay, so hand in the gathered foodstuffs, so we're good. Hell yeah! It's hard because, like, on one hand, I, like, really love the aesthetic of, Xenoblade 3 is, like, very much character-driven, if that makes sense.
The suspense is killing me.
I feel like Xenoblade 2 isn't really like that as much. To an extent. Like, there's interesting characters and they do things.
You're coming with me, treasure.
But I feel way more connected to the Xenoblade 3 characters than I feel connected to the Xenoblade 2 characters. However, the Xenoblade 2 world is like far better.
Suspense is killing
It's just like strictly better, and Xenoblade 1 possibly even more so. It's hard. Like, I would love to transplant like a lot of like the character focus of Xenoblade 3 into like the world of Xenoblade 1 or 2. And also the Ouroboros. I love the Ouroboros. They're so good. Can we like jump off of this? The answer is yes, I most definitely could.
Aren't we intrepid?
I'm something of an expert.
Where's this guy? Oh, he's right here. Okay. Welcome back. We managed to get you all the food you wanted. Take a look. I'll take the liberty of confirming. 3 grimdark crabs, 5 portions of fairest beast meat, 3 lactonuts, 7 measures of weeping flour. Oh, that appears to be more than here than I originally requested. Think of it as a little token of our appreciation, Borgin. Also, if you make yourself ill eating rotten food, it's going to affect the troops' morale. So be sure to eat your fill of this stuff and keep up the good work. Oh, Your Highness. I'm scarcely worthy of such an honor. With this, my devotion is sealed forever. Hey, come on, don't go overboard. Master Adam, would you mind if me and Mick go take care of the cooking today? The two of you? Yep. The caterers are looking pretty overworked since all the other people showed up. We should help out. It's very thoughtful of you. Then I'd be honored to ask for your assistance. Okay, let's get to it, Mick. This is good. It's only a temporary measure. I need to come up with a permanent solution. Sunko, hello! Hey, how goes it? How you doing?
You can rest easy now.
We are playing Xenoblade 2, Torna the Golden Country, the DLC. I don't know how far we are in, honestly.
Mick, mind cutting the veggies?
Oh no, it's desynced again! Oh, he's so fast. What the heck? How do you do that?
Hey, you're pretty good at that.
Not really. Anyone could do it.
Looks good to me anyway. Then I think I'll get to the meat. Oi! Mithra!
Huh?
What are you doing?
Preparing the meat, of course. Are your eyes not working or something?
I'll cut it out. Back away and don't touch anything.
What? But why? Seems like fun. Why don't I help, too?
Don't encourage her. You wouldn't talk that way if you knew the atrocities of Mithra's cooking.
Atrocities?
Oh my god. Zenko, I always wanted to get into the series. Is it any good? Yeah. I really like it. I'm such a fan now. Ophelia the Vernal Witch got me into it. And now I'm like kind of obsessed. Why is the audio desyncing though?
It does more damage to you than any artifice ever could.
Hey, watch it! Don't go around saying mean things like that.
Mithra.
Yeah?
Can I borrow you?
What is it? I'm about to help with dinner.
Thank you, Minnie, for the
Laura,
shout out.
you too. Would you mind sparring with me, please?
I don't mind, but...
Why don't I help with the cooking?
Oh. Well, alright then.
Jin does know how to cook.
Thank goodness.
Surely it can't be that bad.
You could always try it out.
Mikhail's gonna cut his dang fingers
perhaps
off. Alright, maybe we should like reload this and I don't know. Why is it like this? I'll wager nothing tastes as good as a good meal after some solid training. That sounds about right. I ate so much I feel like I'm gonna burst. Pardon me, Mr. Adam, sir. While I was giving out rations, I heard soldiers talking. They were saying that the Let Bridge still hasn't been repaired. What? Still? We sent workers up there a while back. What's holding them up? From what I hear, Goggles have been giving them no end of grief. I thought we preempted that too. Didn't we send enough guards? I must have underestimated the problem. Those Goggles sound pretty rough. They're really not. I could see them being a handful in packs though. For your average soldier anyway. Those things are what destroyed the bridge in the first place. If we don't get the bridge repaired, it's going to seriously delay our going to and from the capital. How are Hugo and Aegeon? I believe it may still be a while before they return. Great, then let's go and wrap this whole bridge affair up before Hugo gets back. We'll set out early tomorrow morning. Okay, we'll help with that. Actually, I might have to pass. Oh, what's wrong? Not feeling well? No, it's not that. It's just, I promised that I'd make my special dish tomorrow. Forget about that. I'll get all the ingredients and what have you, so you can focus on helping Master Adam. He needs you. There'll be enough time to cook later after we get rid of the Goggles. You can celebrate our victory. We could do with some help, Jin. All right then. Or you could just leave all that to me. I'll cook up a feast for the ages. No, you flipping well not. Well won't. Okay, yeah, Zanko, how would I... Oh, we're still doing... Okay. Okay, then, should we clear out the monsters on the Bridge while we discussed, like we discussed earlier? Where exactly is the bridge? A little ways down from Rackham Moor. It's not too far. Let's just go and scout it out a bit. Okay, perfect. Oh, yeah, Zanko. I was gonna say, like, how would I describe this game? I feel like it's very story focused. But they make really cool, like, it has very realized worlds. I feel like that's part of why I'm just, like, really into it now, is the worlds are just really cool. I feel like the first two in particular. The first two, the worlds are like...
This is becoming addictive.
One of the biggest selling points to me, because they're just so fascinating. Like, let me get a good view of, like, Torna. You can kind of see this stuff moving up here. The thing that we are on right now is like a living creature. Like, this entire thing is its own animal, and we are just living on it. And like, in this game in particular, there's just like a whole bunch of them that are just kind of like roaming this sea of clouds. And there's just people who like create civilizations here, because where else are we gonna go?
Happy to oblige.
Yippee! Hello! Okay, what I do want to do is I do want to save, and I do want to reload it quick for some reason. Stop emulation. Okay. I don't know why it's getting desynced, but I think if I stop the emulation, it'll... Oh, it's frozen. Okay. Interesting. That's so weird. This was not happening ever. I've never experienced this until just today. Oh no, you're gonna see my library of games. It is Xenoblade, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Arms. Arms! I love Arms. Okay, so this is the game in full. What we're playing right now is a DLC. It's basically its own story. It's really cool. It's really cool. Yeah, I feel like if you're getting into it, I would start with either Xenoblade 2 or Xenoblade 1. You can technically start with Xenoblade 3. But I feel like it feels better if you start with either 1 or 2. Preferably both. Preferably both. The thing about 3 is that it's kind of like, if you take Xenoblade 1 and you take Xenoblade 2 and you like mash them together in like literally every sense of the word, that's what Xenoblade 3 is. So although you can play it on its own, it's more interesting.
I think we've been spotted.
When you play 1 or 2 or 1 and 2 and then go to 3, because of how intertwined that like aspect of it is. However, the story is still its own thing. Like, you can still play the whole story without you don't have to know anything about 1 or 2 to play 3. They're all standalone games. They're all just their own games. Yeah. Zanko, okay, so like Final Fantasy. Probably? I've never actually touched a Final Fantasy, but that is the impression that I get. Yeah, I think Ah, yes, Minnie knows. Minnie says correct. Gameplay wise, I feel like it's very
That was nice and easy.
it's like an MMO. It's like yippee! It's legitimately like an MMO, honestly. That was part of that was like one of the big inspirations for it. Was just MMO gameplay. Like you have raid parties, kind of. You have a bunch of partners that all fight for you, and they handle the attacker, defender, healer classes. That's like very standard in MMOs, I feel like. But it's all single player. Yeah, it's interesting.
Aren't we intrepid?
Spoiling for a fight.
Oh no, you're a problem. We are dead.
Really put my foot in it, haven't I?
Minnie, all Xeno games are in the same timeline, but each block of them takes place within a much smaller, I use the word lightly in some cases, window of time. Yes.
You make that mistake
I think.
twice,
I've never like
done.
touched any of the Saga games, or like none of the Gear games, none of the Saga games. But that is my experience from Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3 are all like in theory interconnected. But in a general sense, they're really not connected. You don't need to know anything about them really.
Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige.
You're a totem.
We
Are you
have
an
to
enemy?
get back to it.
I've really put my foot in it, haven't I?
Alrighty. I am realizing that I have
take them on a
simply
bit
just
later.
started running around and not paying
We'll
attention.
avenge
Travel
ourselves
to
next
the bridge. We were looking for the bridge. Okay, this way. Zanko, I think Star Ocean has the same thing. I have no idea what that is, but I trust you. Interesting that those totems are, in theory, enemies. Where are we going? Okay, here we go. Look, there's the bridge. I guess that's Lit Bridge. It's certainly beset by monsters. They look rather tough to boot. You think? They don't look much to me. Well, our analysis doesn't change the facts. The bridge is blocked, so we've got to clear it. Well, don't let your guard down, everyone.
Think they'll leave us alone if we ask
All right,
nicely.
time to fight. We're probably too weak for this.
My flames, more ordained, does not retreat.
Bridget, no! Bridget, no!
You read my spinning wheel.
Yeah, slow down. This is the good part.
Try this on the side. You need
Star slap. I'll do it.
My
No one will.
charge and rail.
Leave no
I like the way this is going.
All right, we lost. Okay, I think we are weak. I think we need to train.
Okay, look. You make that mistake twice, and we're done here.
There's no time to delay. But still, we need a new strategy.
Actually, can we campfire? This is another thing in Xenoblade. I don't know about 1, but I know in 2, and I know in 3, you can like... There are places you can rest where you can like... Yeah, okay, I've never touched it in here. Can level up. Bonus experience is a thing. I'm just
I
gonna go
can
level
still
22.
improve. I have to.
You get bonus experience
What an
from just like,
incredible feeling.
I don't know exactly what. Just different things. Oh, you can only go up to level 20.
I shall use this
And
power
that
for
bonus
the glory of
experience is
Mordain.
stored here. In Xenoblade 2, it's stored in inns. And in Xenoblade 3, it's stored at campfires where you can do like training. Clearly here it is stored at campfires as well. But like, it's kind of really cool. If you're weak, generally you can go to like a place to rest and get basically just experience. It's all experience that you have earned. But like the game is kind of scaled so that I guess you like don't in theory need it. And then like can dip into the reserves when you do need it. Or just constantly dip into the reserves and like be over prepared for everything. I guess it depends on like how prepared you are for the game. I find in 2, when I played 2, I like every time I got to an inn, I always upped my experience as much as I possibly could. In 3, I pulled back a lot. And like I still am capable of the fights. I don't know if that's just because I'm better or it's just easier or what. I don't know. I just generally get the impression that there's like less depth to 3. But I don't know. Dang, Bridget is taking a lot of damage. I guess that could be that it's just Bridget. She doesn't have anyone to switch into, so she can't heal her reserves through a switch-in. Did my... I can't input. There we go. Okay. I don't know why that disconnected. We were in the middle of the fight. I didn't touch a single thing.
Rest in peace.
I'm charged and ready. Okie dokie. Lightning Buster.
Okay, let's see if we can do this. We don't have Bridget. Praying. Bridget is supposed to be taking our aggro.
I'm ready. Best of luck. Stay back. Come, wind of healing. Doing well. I'll give you exactly as I swift gale. Pebble strong.
Excellent.
Stay back. Take this.
Yeah.
You're doing well. This is the way. Lady Bridget.
Oh wait, I can kill Bridget.
Thank you, Hayes. How about take this?
Okay, cool. Also, the music rocks.
Thanks for the rescue, Hayes.
So good.
You're nice.
Phew, we managed it. Just about. All right, they were a little tougher than I expected. I did think you were underestimating them. At any rate, the restoration of the bridge can begin now. That's right. Thank you for all your hard work, everyone. Laura, when we get back to camp, would you say? What would you say to a little training? Okay. Sure, but we only just finished fighting. That's exactly why I asked. If we don't temper Mithra's skills a tad, it's somewhat apprehensive of the battles to come. Hey, wait a second. What is that supposed to mean? I've noticed you're getting a little, well, careless, to be frank. You need to be more mindful if we're ever to beat Malos. Careless? Mindful? Gee, thanks for the personal attack. Slow down there. What's gotten into you? Nothing's gotten into me. Doesn't matter how much we train. We're not going to magically become more mindful. The end. Let's go home. Why is she so angry? All right. The bridge is done.
A happy conclusion.
Better safe than sorry.
This is becoming addictive.
Do we want to like do anything with that miasma? Why are all these guys poking this miasma?
The ether bends as I will it.
Light has some unexpected uses, too.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
Is that it? Is that it? It just lets us fight them? Fascinating. I should be stutter stepping.
Now we're getting into the rhythm.
Indeed. Let's keep this up.
That's the way to do it. Elemental attack. Agree. This is the way. Their guard will come.
Wind of healing.
I'll give you a hand. Heat pays.
Whenever you're ready.
Take this. Ready to unleash an element? So shall it be. Stay back.
We'll make short work of our foe.
We can push them back. Heat pays. The winds arise. Rain of punishment. Pocket sword. Spinning wheel. Lightning buster. Winds arise.
Is this to your liking?
Okay, let's see. Can we? Oh, we already beat it. Okay. I was gonna say, can we like get a second one on that combo? Okay, miasma residue. So this is what we're gonna get. Okay. Rainbow resin. It's the gay resin. Oh, we love to see it. Wonder if that was important or not.
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine ally.
How's Uncle Lurk? Gotta go while I eat. Good luck. Enjoy your food. I hope it's
Aren't
good.
we intrepid?
Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for lurking. Alrighty.
Amazing, Laura. Even when I foresee your movements, you counter me instantly.
I couldn't do it without Hayes' power. What about you? I don't see you using Mithra's hidden ability.
And what if we did?
Well, if you did. I just have to bring out my original blade.
Master Adam. Your evening meal is ready for you.
Oh, is it that time already?
The days are so long at this time of year. I just start losing track.
Oh, finished already? That's a shame. I was hoping to join in.
Minnie, he's the evening
Join
meal.
in.
Oh my god.
By yourself?
His Majesty has many pressing matters to attend to. Besides, I'm used to working alone.
A driver and blade are one in body and soul. That's their very nature. You're not at full strength without him.
It's not so simple as all that. I know I've yet to unlock the depths of your power.
Really? I feel like I've been giving it my all.
But you never stop growing. At any rate, Hayes' ability to restrict other blades is indispensable. It's perfect for training. We're lucky.
When she stops me using my foresight, it's certainly difficult.
Oh, but you honor me too much. I'm just happy to help you both in any way I can.
Next to each other like that, you really do look like twins, you two.
They're so cute.
It's rare for the driver's nature to appear so strongly in their blade.
People tell me that from time to time, but is it really true?
Perhaps. But whatever the reason, I am happy if I look even a little like you, my lady.
We're even the same dress size.
Right?
That's pretty gay.
By the way, we want to try taking you on next, Jin.
Well, how about it, Jin?
I'm afraid I don't particularly like fighting.
Minnie the Hat!
And to think, we're hearing that from the strongest man
So
in
good.
Torna.
But perhaps there's truth in those words. After all, he, or rather, they.
My lord, my lady, we've discovered Malos's target. The capital.
What? Are you sure?
Yes, no doubt about it.
That's not good.
Hi.
Malice? And here I thought I had seen the last of you.
Now. I never meant our parting would be forever, you know. I've just been to see the Tornan Titan. I bet it'd be real interesting to see it in its true form.
Where did you learn that?
Learn? Inside my core, I have all the data of all Blades and Titans.
You have all of it? You think to call yourself the Master Blade?
Sure, why not? Sounds good. So, exciting, right? My partner. I hear you gave her to that Tornan prince.
And if I did, you'd erase me? Just like that?
Not at all. I have a much better idea than that. I've decided my next target is Torna.
Why would you tell me so plainly?
So you know what to look forward to as you watch.
I see. So this comes from the Quester. But he doesn't know what Malos is planning for Torna.
We should probably hurry.
Soon. We'll go once Hugo's back.
Aren't they on? Wait, is Torna not the actual... Is Torna a location on the Titan? Is the Titan actually not Torna? I think I'm getting that impression. Good to see you, everyone. Hugo, have you finished surveying the battlegrounds? We have, and we came upon something of great importance. You're looking a bit pale there, Hugo. Are you alright? I'm just a little tired, that's all. I'm not surprised. The Korean resistance fought so desperately. They really took it out of us. The battlefield was a terrible sight to behold. How many more lives must Malos wrest from us? We must do all we can to avenge them. It's truly tragic. But we'll put a stop to it. Come on, they repaired the Let Bridge while you were away. I think it's time for us to move on. Move on? Have you discovered where Malos will strike next? Indeed, we have our suspicions, but now they've been confirmed. His target is Torna, the capital no less. Can we trust the veracity of the source? I believe we can. The Praetorium's intelligence is likely to be on the mark. Our info is coming from the Quester then? In that case, I believe we have little room for doubt. The capital, huh? That's a long way. It is. Once we're over that bridge, we'll have to cross the Dana Desert? What do you want to do, Mick? You can stay here if you want. We can have one of the Wanderers look after him. I'll go with you. Are you sure? Sooner or later we'll end up facing Malos. He's a dangerous road that lies before us. I'm going with you. Mikhail. What should we do? Thinking about it now, there's no guarantee that his staying here would assure his safety. He may in fact be safer in our company, if that is not so. Should we let him come with us then? Talk about twisting a person's arm. Fine, we're all going to the capital. Are you sure that's what you want, Mikhail? Clearly. Hugo, I have a proposal for you. Yes? I've been thinking, after the sparring match with Laura yesterday, wouldn't it also be better to use our skills if we passed around our weapons the way she does? How about it? Wanted to give it a go? Perhaps it's worth a try. Laura has access to both Jin and Hayes' weapons when fighting. I'm sure it opens up her options in battle. Do you think it would be wise for us to learn from her, especially given our coming battle with the Aegis? So we're agreed. Mithra, I'd like to try using your sword. Mind if I borrow it? It's all yours. I doubt we're gonna do as well as those three, though. Strangely humble of you. Not what I meant. Actually, forget what I said. We're gonna knock this out of the park. Now that's more like it. Bridget, Aegeon, we may not be so convinced at first, but give it time and we'll surely reap the rewards. As you wish, Your Majesty. I would never question your authority, Your Majesty. Thank you. I am blessed to have such faithful attendants. Let's make tracks, people. I'll be right with you. Onwards then, to the capital. Okay, party formation has changed. Interesting. I wonder if there's like... I wonder how we do that. Let's see. Okay, so we have Blazing Braid on Laura. Great sword and seismic sword. Huh. Alright, let's see. Are we actually using the weapon?
Down to business. You better set a good example for me, Adam.
We sure are not. We are still using the electric greatsword. Interesting. Weird.
Lean into it. How about this? Don't even. Let me magnify that for you. Breaking the wind's around. If it's this too much, how about lightning buster? Now you know.
Oh, there's so much going on at once right now. Oh god.
I can do it. We'll do what must be done. Absolutely. Let's heal up. Good work. Is this here like it? Wide open. With you. Just tell me when.
You know, we still can't chain attack. Either there is no chain attack, or we still don't have access to that. Oh, we can topple. Topple volcano.
Let's go! Lady Bridget, I'm in awe of your perfect skin. Could it be a side effect of those flames?
Unfortunately, fire-related beauty treatment hasn't really caught on. I can't imagine why.
Alrighty. I think we want to take the bridge. I think that's the deal.
This takes me back.
And I think I want to switch to a character that has at least 2 blades.
I've always wanted to do this.
More options. I feel like it's
Isn't this fun?
I feel like it's more effective for the driver combo if I have more options at my disposal. Oh, there's a bridge. Okay, awesome. We also haven't really touched Hugo, so let's mess around with Hugo. Oh, it's so easy to trigger that.
Well,
Let bridge.
here we are.
I say we rest a bit. Who's in?
Oh, that's a key item. Oh. Wait, so we passed the key item at one point, and I didn't pick it up. Where was that? It was definitely around here. Or not around, not, it was over there, I think. Did we go for it? I think we go for it. I don't know if it's important, but I want to collect it now. Bar slate piece. Okay. It's ours.
Perhaps we should beat a hasty retreat.
Okay, we're gonna fight this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold the stones! Yeah. Oh God! Just tell me when.
Indeed.
This is going well. Allow me. I'm impressed.
Lucky break.
Deal with them once and for all.
You're wide open. Your mark.
You'll watch my back. Ready to go.
Cool, got that.
Let's speed this up. Lightning.
Couple launch smash. Hell yeah. Driver combo complete. Coral, ah heck, I should have done Lark thing. It's okay. It doesn't, I don't know if it matters. I've never figured out why people do the lurk outside of to like get the people who don't actually, I don't know. Is it supposed to do anything other than just say a little thing like, hey, thanks for lurking? Cause that's all mine does. The only thing I can think of is like if people kind of jump in and don't say anything, they can like exclamation lurk and it's still like a thing they can put into the chat and then they get like, I think Twitch like looks for that, looks for like that you have people chatting at least once. Oh, Coral, Twitch measures chat engagement. Okay, yeah. I figured it was something like that, but I wasn't sure. I have some ideas. Apparently there's like a cool thing you can do with that I want to mess with, that'll have like a visual thing on screen whenever someone does that. That's a weird little guy.
A Slive jackpot. What's a Lechlarian monster doing here?
That's a great question, baby.
Come on!
Coral. Also, I'm learning a lot about the Xeno series while also understanding nothing. I think it's the location names and stuff.
I will not let them go unpunished.
That's fair. So locations and stuff are only really important in this game.
Don't you know who I am?
In like the sense of these locations don't technically exist in the other games. So like no one cares about you're not gonna hear anyone say Morardane in like Xenoblade 1 or 3. And just like things like that where like I feel like Xenoblade 2 is very political almost. There's a sense of like all of there's like a bunch of different nations and they all do different things. Morardane is like the military state, and there's like the praetor, and he's like the pope. And like a bunch of stuff like that, and like each there's different races and different things like that matter in the world of Xenoblade 2. If you go to Xenoblade 1 or 3, that doesn't matter. The only like, what is it? There's occasionally like through lines. Okay, we're done. Oh, Crow, it only half counts it if you're like, if you jump in and literally do nothing. Okay, got it.
Is it over?
Oh no. Gun? Gun?
Minnow! You were always slow to finish a job, my prince.
I thought I told you to stop calling me that.
A blade?
He's Minnow, Questor of Malthus's blade.
Malthus's?
He's one of the Questors at Indol. And Malos's driver.
Wait, Malice's driver? Alright. Minoth has joined Team Adam. And now we have a full party. This is our full party for the game.
Heads up, people.
Contributing to the blade combo will cause element orbs to start orbiting the enemy. You can then destroy them by inflicting other special effects by using a chain attack. Oh, we have chain attack now. Press plus when the party gauge has all 3 bars full to launch an attack sequence where team members take turns hitting the foe. And then an element orb with specials. And an element orb with specials. When an orb is hit 3 times, it will be destroyed. A special of the opposite element to an orb on the element will count for 2 hits. The last part is key. Here, have a free element orb and a party gauge refill. Now you can do the chain attack. Okay, free orbs, let's go.
Stops. Soup's up.
Okay, oh, we took out water? How'd that happen? Okay, oh, Manoth is dark. Okay. Yeah, fair. That's what we want. Okay, yeah.
Keep it going.
What hits wind? I think water hits fire, fire hits... Shouldn't fire hit winds, and then earth hit... I don't know the Xenoblade, element chart. I do not. Let's go with... Hugo.
The insolent elemental burst.
Destroying an herb has a lot of effects. A lot of nice effects. It extends the chain attack, raises the damage bonus, fills up the full burst gauge, and recharges used characters. Normally in a chain attack, each team will act once, and that's it. But if you manage to destroy an element orb, the attack will be extended by an extra round. If you succeed in the button challenge that appears in the round is extended, the specials you use will get a level up when recharged, so be ready for it.
This is far from over.
Okay. When you launch a chain attack, the party gauge will be replaced by a full burst gauge for the duration. With each element orb you destroy, the full burst gauge will fill up a little. If you fill it completely, a full burst will trigger, dealing massive damage. Additionally, if you defeat an enemy during the chain attack, overkill will begin, dealing more damage during overkill, nets you more experience, WP and SP. Weapon points and special points? I don't know. Does ice hit wind?
Jin, I need you outside.
Yes. Okay.
How about another round of carnage?
Is electric water? I do not know. Because there's a whole bunch of them, but we don't even need to worry now because we're gonna do 1 point of damage.
Elemental burst. Wash, rinse, repeat.
Okay, so now we just go. Now we just go for it. We're not bursting any orbs.
Great. Excellent.
Don't expect I shall leave it in your capable hands.
I will say, chain attacks in Xenoblade 3, I personally feel like are so much better. Like, this is just a little Pokemon Elements mini game. It's not, I wouldn't call it good. It's something, but like, I feel like there's just more going on in Xenoblade 3's. Like, you feel like you're actually making tactical decisions. And we still lost!
We'll avenge ourselves next time.
We can take them on a bit later. Aren't we intrepid?
Alright, let me fight you. 24, we're only level 20. We might want to level up, we'll see. Okay, so do we have middle? We won't see him right now. Do we have them?
Star slash. I'll give you a hand. Take this.
Dodge this.
Look. Back into the fray.
Submit.
Ready?
You're wide open.
I like the way this is going.
Indeed. Let's keep this up.
More ordained. That does not.
I can heal you, can't I? Yeah, cool. Perfect. Good.
Thank you. Okie dokie.
Can I break you?
Rest in peace.
I'm impressed. I like this cannot continue.
I say, we need medical attention here.
You don't use such a word.
Breaking way. Open wide.
We should switch to haze.
Let's remember to heal. This is the right choice.
Did we survive that? Did we survive that?
How about we scale?
Mithras somehow has HP. Oh no, she doesn't anymore.
I refuse to hold back.
They will need more than this to
I'll
get
give
back
you a
to me.
hint. Dream King confirmed.
All credit
I
to
can
my
feel
siblings
your
in
power
arms.
from here.
Cruel, I think at this point, as much as I understand, the Master Blade guy needs to be stopped, but I don't know if he's the final boss of this game or actual Xenoblade 2. I believe the answer is both.
Nighttime. I do love a bit of peace and quiet.
I have not finished this one, but like, I'm pretty confident the answer is just both.
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Alrighty, I'm curious. Yeah, okay. So Adam has Minoth right now. He has gun knives. Alrighty, I want to... Cruel, I want gun knives. Doesn't everyone? Gun knives are so hot.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Wow, our party is massive. Okay, so first of all, we can rest and gain some levels on our main party.
Feeling.
All credit to my siblings in arms.
I'll stick to 24.
I fight for my friends.
Wow, what a coincidence. Me too. There is more we could do. Should we, like, make food or something?
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done.
Okay, so, interesting thing about Xenoblade 2, you just want art recharge. If you can get food that recharges your arts, that's what you want. That's exactly what you want. Generally, that's like desserts in Xenoblade 2, because there's like different food types, and it's like specifically desserts that recharge your arts. And so like every time you go to town, you're always stocking up on like desserts.
It's done. Does it suit
Okay,
your tastes?
these are pouch items. So the way that works is that you go into the character menu, you pick your like human, Gormati, whatever characters, the not blades, and you go to the pouch and you drop an item in. And there's a whole system for like who likes what foods and stuff. That's another thing. Yeah, like Bridget likes that
delicious.
specifically.
I just have to write about this.
He also writes a diary. That's not super important, but is also in theory important for the next game. Not really. Okay, perfect. So now we have pouch items. I don't know if there's anything we really need to do. I think we can probably do it with just that. Travel. We want to go to Torna. This is not where we want to be. There we go. Right here. That's where we want to go. Let's see if we can do this.
Pleasant stroll.
And then I think after that, I think we might wrap it up. Kind of gonna be up early tomorrow for something, so I don't want to go too long. Let's see. Did I just?
It's not the end of the world.
And here I thought we were being inconspicuous.
Did I skip through the fight? Where am I? All right, we have to go back up the bridge. All right, it should be right up here. There we go. Oh, it's level 30?
Ready to put another win under our belts?
Seems
I
like
shall
our
wield
bones
my
flew
full
off the
power
handle.
in the name of the Emperor. Come on! You are taking too much damage. I'm fine. Just fine. Let's heal up.
Save the best
Part of the plan.
away. Ready to go. On your mark. Excellent. Stepping up.
Can I not feel you? No.
If I must save the best.
Oh no. Oh, we're not prepared for this.
I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
Never give up hope, Jin.
Thank you, Master Adam.
Right in the kisser.
For my palm.
You need healing. Sorry. I'll do my best to recover. Save my must.
I wasn't. Dumbass. Pay attention.
Pay attention. That's where that came from. Alrighty.
We must
Yeah,
consider
I don't think
our
we're prepared for
options
that.
carefully.
So I think what we're gonna do is I will probably figure that out. Get myself in a better position some other time, and then we will come back to this. Alrighty. Hey. Hello, everyone. I think we're going to wrap it up for the night, but thank you all for coming. Xenoblade 2 is so good. I honestly do not know how much more of the game we have. Legitimately no clue. But we will be back to continue it, I'm sure. Skating goodbye forever, Shori. No! I won't be gone forever. Let me pull up, who are we going to raid? I assume I probably know, but For all of your stream. Thank you, Minnie. Thank you for the stream. Thank you. Okay. Okay, yeah. Let's go check out Ophelia. Shock of all shocks. Thank you, Minnie. This is just what we do here. What else am I going to do? So you can't tell, but I'm squishing my face. So we have potentially on Thursday at noon art, probably art, maybe art. Water. Yeah, you can do those on any screen now. Really cool of me, aren't I? Yeah, so.
Water.
Thank you, Carl. I just drank, but I will do it again. So art, noon EST on Thursday. Probably. I do want to think about what the heck my computer is doing because it does seem to crash, and it does seem to be crashing a lot on art streams in particular, partially because they're really long, but also probably partially because my art files are very big. So maybe it's like a memory, it's probably a memory problem. I don't know. I honestly have no clue how I'm going to fix it, but we will see. I will consider that. But I might be there on Thursday at noon EST art. We'll see. Otherwise, I don't think I have. Oh, I'm going to be on Shrixie Toppings channel on Sunday again, I'm assuming. I don't think I have plans that would interfere, so I will probably be there for Pokemon Radical Red. That's at 7 p.m. EST. And what else? I think that's it. However, thanks for the stream. Thank you. So we are going to get ready to raid then. Thank you all for coming. Okay, /raid. We're gonna put that in. Gotta wait until I'm actually ready because then I start on whole conversations about what I'm up to, what I'm busy doing. You know what we also need to do? We need to okay, so I'm finishing the art, the Shori art that we're working on. But I think after that, I think I just need to buckle down and do all of my model art on stream. I feel like I am not giving it the attention that it needs to get it done. And God, she's pretty. So I need to be working on her. I think maybe I just commit to doing that regularly on stream because for some reason I'm legitimately better at doing art on stream. I don't know if it's the accountability of it or what, but I just I do it on stream and I don't do it otherwise. The girl, I need to be notified immediately when your comm slots are open. I have no clue when they will be. I don't know. I haven't even technically opened commissions. When's the last time I actually had commissions? I don't know if I've ever really opened commissions. I don't know. I feel like I need to be faster at art for that. I feel like I'm very slow with art. But I don't know. It could just be that I don't do it enough, or that I don't spend enough time on it. I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, definitely have to work on that because the model is getting there and I definitely need it done before next summer. I would love to have it done before next summer. So, Angry Tails slaps. That's the goal. I want to get it done before then, but latest I would hope is then. All right. Yeah. So that's it. We are going to go raid now. Thank you all for coming. Xenoblade fun. Xenoblade fun. Had a good time. Thank you all. I love having people that are hanging around here and being I know nothing about Xenoblade. I'm still watching. That's fun. That's fun. Me with Ophelia when she made me a terminal Xenoblade fan. Mini, always a good time. Thank you. Okay, we are going to go do that. I'm enjoying it. Heck yeah! And this is like, so this is like a good taste of like what it would be like, because the actual Xeno games proper are like much bigger stories, whereas this is just like a small handful of hours kind of story. So like it's a good taste of like how they feel, how they vibe. But yeah, okay, rating. Thank you all for coming. I love you all. Thank you. Okay. We're going to go raid Ophelia, the Vernal Witch. She is playing Fire Emblem, Femblem Engage, Femgage. We are going to go do that. Thank you all for coming. I will see you later, possibly Thursday at noon EST. Uncle, thank you for the stream. Thank you for coming. Okay. Goodbye, everyone. I love you all.